Innovation High School families. My name is Principal Yvonne Waller, and it is my honor to present the Innovation High School Class of 2020 Virtual Commencement Ceremony. As I begin, I want to start with the African proverb, "It takes a village to raise a child." Thank you for allowing the Innovation faculty and staff to be part of the village over these last 4 years. Although this is not a traditional ceremony, what is tradition is taking time at the end of the year to celebrate the resilience, perseverance, and dedication of the class of 2020. Innovation Class of 2020, you are extremely special, and we celebrate you on this day. These are challenging times for our community and for our nation, but our graduates have persevered and met all of those challenges with success. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce some amazing guests that we have who are also celebrating our graduates. We have the wonderful mayor of our city, Stephen Fulop, our amazing superintendent, Mr. Franklin Walker, our deputy superintendent, Dr. Norma Fernandez, our assistant superintendent, Ellen Ruane, the director of the secondary division, Mr. Jamie Morales, and the president of our Jersey City Board of Education, Mr. Lorenzo Richardson. You'll also hear from our New Jersey State Senator, Mr. Cory Booker. We'd also like to celebrate our Vice Principal, Mr. Dooley. At this time, I'd like to introduce our salutatorian, Erin Badulis, who will be presenting our Pledge of Allegiance. Following her speech, you will hear from our Vice Principal, Mr. Frank Dooley.
Thank you, Principal Waller. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated. To my family, teachers, staff, friends, and loved ones, welcome to Innovation High School's Class of 2020 virtual graduation. It is an honor to be in front of all of you today. I meant through your TV screens and electronic devices, of course. Although virtually, I want to finally congratulate my fellow graduates. We made it. First, I want to thank God for the strength, wisdom, and guidance that He has given me since the beginning of my life until this very moment. I believe that it's not a gut feeling, but a God feeling that guided me in my high school years. In times of difficulties, often I remind myself of my favorite Bible verse, "I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me," from Philippians 4:13. Next, I want to thank my family for their love and never-ending support. Thank you for teaching me and reminding me to keep my feet on the ground. To my teachers, thank you for seeing my potential and allowing me to speak my very talkative mind. Thank you for creating a safe space and a home away from home in the rooms of innovation. To my friends, Class of 2020, thank you for all the memories and making me laugh until my stomach hurts. Thank you for being my brothers and sisters in good and bad times. Many unexpected things happened and canceled our senior plans, but know that I am proud of you and happy to graduate with you today. According to Matthew 5:14, you are the light of the world, like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. I encourage all of you to use that light in times of darkness and use your voices in times of circumstances. Darkness only exists due to the absence of light, and no matter what, light cannot be hidden. Therefore, I challenge all of you to ignite the light in your lives, families, and community so all of us can make a bright future. Thank you.
Good evening. I wanted to express my gratitude to all of the staff, students, and families for welcoming me into Innovation's family this year. I learned a tremendous amount about myself and about the school community while navigating a difficult but rewarding year. I hope that as you commence forward, that you remember to seek out that which makes you happy. Always question authority, but remain humble, and in the true spirit of St. Ignatius of Loyola, cura personalis. Care for your entire person, your mind, your body, and your spirit. Thank you and congratulations. At this time, I would like to welcome Ms. Carnero, our MC for today.
Thank you, Principal Waller and Mr. Dooley. Hello, everyone. My name is Ms. Carnero, and I'm the instructional coach and teacher at Innovation High School. Congratulations to the class of 2020. I'm so proud of you and every one of you. I know this isn't exactly what you imagined graduation to be, but just know you're a class of many firsts. The first to experience virtual graduation, the first to kick off a new decade, the first to go through a pandemic, and the first to experience a shortage of toilet paper. However, at the end, you are more than just a graduating class to me. You're beautiful human beings, strong, smart, determined, and even more creative. I am lucky to know you and proud to love and be loved by you in return. Keep fighting, keep pushing, keep giving the world your best. I wish you all the best of luck, and remember, all these experiences in life will continue to be your first. Congratulations, Innovation High School's class of 2020. And now we will have our school counselor, Ms. Nancy Ortiz.
Thank you, Ms. Canero. Dear class of 2020, as we commemorate your graduation, I want each and every one of you to celebrate this wonderful moment in your lives. It honestly couldn't have happened to any other class but yours. You were all born during the terrorist attacks of 9/11, and now you're all graduating high school during a global pandemic. If this isn't a sign that you guys are survivors and can make it through anything, I don't know what is. As your school counselor, I'm very proud of you and impressed with your resilience and commitment. This is what you are made up of. So remember, you can and you will make it through anything that comes your way. You got this. Once a wolf, always a wolf. And there's nothing breaking up this wolf pack. I love you, Miss Ortiz.
And now we will have our CIT, Mr. Amaya, to present a special award to our senior class.
First, I would like to congratulate the class of 2020. Just remember this, you will be the first and hopefully the only class in history that graduated without going to school the last 3 months. You're different and your story is different. You are all unique. Today, I want to honor 2 students who struck me as the most improved. Academics are great, yes, and they're the main reason you all attended school the last 4 years. However, I would like to venture outside the classroom and honor those students who may not have started out school so well, but finished strong and ready to take on the world. When I first met one of your classmates, Aaliyah Lucius, she was a kind and gentle student, but maybe had not gained the confidence to speak up for herself and those around her. By the time junior year came around, she was a strong young lady that did not need to be directed often. Still with the same kind and gentle spirit, she was not easily moved by those physically bigger and louder than her. Most of all, she spoke up for her classmates that did not have the confidence to speak up for themselves. Another student whose growth has been impressive is Gilberto LaCree. Through many conversations with Gilberto and his sister, I got to reflect on what it means to be an educator. I got to see a quiet young man carry the burden of so many, quietly. He endured so much pain as a high school student and still kept coming to school and pushing for better. Gilberto, we all may not know the hardships you faced the last 4 years, but you do. You conquered it. And if you can survive that, the world will surely hear from you. To the class of 2020, you have been a wonderful class that made my time as your educator worthwhile. Yes, there were challenging times, but without those challenges, we cannot grow. As you move on to college and career, just remember that you are who you are because of what you went through the last 4 years. I wish you all the best, and please come back and visit after the pandemic. Thank you, and be blessed.
Thank you, Mr. Amaya. And now we have another award that is a tradition of Innovation High School. This is the Alpha Wolf Award. This award will be presented to a senior, 1 male, 1 female, at our graduation every year. A senior who exemplifies and promotes the core values. It is an opportunity to embrace all their hard work and all that they have done for the school. The values are respect, honesty, determination, courage, and responsibility. I am happy to present this year's Male Alpha Wolf Award to Brian Eddie Ikoy. Congratulations, Brian, so well deserved. For our Female Alpha Wolf Award, I am happy to present the award to Ms. Erin Badulis, our class president and our salutatorian. Thank you for all you've both done for our high school.
Thank you, Principal Waller, Vice Principal, Mr. Dooley, and Ms. Carnero. Well, this was not how we planned it would go. You can see me, but I can't see you, so please, may I have your attention? This school has offered me, along with my classmates, an unlimited amount of knowledge that goes beyond the classroom, which came at the right time because we all knew we needed it. On a better note, I can say that the class of 2020 has pulled themselves together during these awfully tough times, and it finally brought us to this moment. Now I ask you to look at this opportunity as a new beginning for each one of us, instead of the ending we believe it could be. Consider working on one thing at a time that will make you a better person, and success will follow. To make this short and sweet, this time is dedicated to every person that has helped us to become who we are today. Every teacher that took their time out of their day to help us, whether it was during or after school hours. Thank you for your patience, effort, and hard work. To all the parents, without your support and consistency to push us, most of us wouldn't even show up to school. Seriously, thank you. I would like to give a special thanks to my village of loved ones that helped me and inspired me, Ms. Camacho, Ms. Carnero, Mr. Fasani, Mr. Nocum, and Ms. Perez. I want to send my love and my gratitude to my parents for giving me the strength to conquer all the challenges that I have endured and that are yet to come. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Hi, I'm Mayor Stephen Fulop. I know this is not the graduation that any of you imagine, but the reality is it doesn't diminish at all the extraordinary accomplishments that this represents. In many ways, when we think about the Jersey City class of 2020, I would argue that the challenges this class has experienced, in particular over the last year, has equipped you all better to confront the world today than any class. This class has had some real challenges beyond COVID and remote learning. Just think about the last year. This class lived firsthand through the terrifying experience of a mass shooting in December that triggered a lockdown for all of our schools. But despite that, with limited information and a lot of fear throughout the city, we saw our students act with calmness and bravery. Just think we saw budget cuts from Trenton to our schools at the largest level of funding cuts of any city in the history of New Jersey, and we got through that as well. The truth is, you not only got through it, but you also demonstrated that Jersey City tenacity time and again, and you showed that nothing can stop you. So as you're entering your next chapter, I hope you recognize that you are coming from a city and a school system that has uniquely prepared you to face the world. You live in the most diverse city in the country, you've seen a lot, you're tough, you're fair, you're compassionate, and your work ethic is second to none. In short, the class of 2020 embodies so much of the character that makes Jersey City so special. It's often said that the hardest times lead to the greatest moments in life, and I'm quite sure that this will be a fitting description for the class of 2020. Whether your next chapter in life is the workforce, college, or the military, I know that you will continue to make your family, your teachers, and your city proud. And so, on behalf of the 300,000 residents of Jersey City, it's with great pleasure that I say congratulations, class of 2020.
My name is Franklin Walker, and I am the superintendent of the Jersey City Public Schools. As the superintendent of the Jersey City Public Schools, I want to first extend a heartfelt congratulations to you as members of the class of 2020. And second, to say how very proud I am of each one of you. Over the past 4 years, you accepted, balanced, and successfully navigated the challenges of being 21st century students. Your parents, teachers, peers, and the city of Jersey City share in your success and look forward to your generation helping to make this a better world. As a result of your hard work, you will very soon hold a membership and part of the largest and meaningful organizations in the world, the alumni of the Jersey City Public Schools. You will not stop there because your education has taught you that learning, like life, is a journey and it is continuous. You will continue to find out that there are no wasted educational experiences and that these experiences will continue to teach and lead you towards many future successes. You live in a democracy where it will become your civic and professional responsibilities to protect and ensure freedom of choice for future generations. It has been said that democracy will not succeed unless those who express their choices are prepared to choose wisely. The real defense of democracy is education. British Prime Minister Tony Blair said, and I quote, "Talent is the 21st century wealth," unquote. If you have the skills, the education, and the opportunity to upgrade and improve both, you will be able to compete and win anywhere, and that's anywhere in the world. The class of 2020 represents the largest generation of youth the world has ever seen. There are over 1.2 billion young people aged 15 to 24. That is about 16% of the global population. While you may be 16% of the population, it's important for you to know you are 100% of the future. It's your generation that will play a critical role and have a major impact on unemployment, gender equality, world conflicts, combating poverty and hunger, environmental issues and climate change, and new technologies, just to name a few. We can consider this school year an outlier. We experience things that we have never experienced before. However, and nevertheless, I could not be any prouder of you and how you handle these challenges. As a class of 2020, you have demonstrated yourselves to be a class of resilience. Resilience because you demonstrated the ability to overcome obstacles time and time again. Your ability to adapt in the face of adversity has been exceptional. The setbacks, the barriers, and reduced resources that have been produced during this COVID-19 health pandemic only gave the community a chance to see how strong and resilient you are. All of these obstacles will only make you stronger and help you as you enter the next chapter of your life. From 2016 to 2020, we challenged you, and you positively responded with nothing less than successful achievements. Personally, and as a proud member of the Jersey City Public Schools Alumni High School Graduate Group, I encourage you to continue to challenge yourselves, continue to grow, believe in yourselves, dream big, embrace failures, never stop learning. Jersey City salutes you. Go out and show the world what your teachers and I already know. You are the best, and in time, the reports will come back from the world. Yes, you were right, Jersey City. We now know it, too.
My name is Lorenzo Richardson, President of the Jersey City Board of Education, and I am so happy to have the honor and privilege to serve on the Board of Education and represent you all. I come to share some brief words with you today as you graduate and move to the next level towards your educational and professional endeavors. I first want to thank you for your accomplishments thus far. I'm so proud of each and every one of you, individually and collectively as a graduating class. Second, I want to thank all those who helped you along the way, your parents, your families, your teachers, and the school staff for helping you get here today. Getting to this point is not easy, and you have demonstrated resilience, perseverance, and the ability to adapt to change. The world is a different place right now, but that is okay, because with faith, determination, and works, you will be able to meet the challenges ahead of you. Never forget this: you are not alone in your journey. We are all here for you whenever you need us. Continue to read, write, build your financial literacy, and work with others who share your ideas and support your well-being. My last words of advice to you are to live healthy and honestly. Treat those you come across with respect, compassion, and understanding, and you will continue to be blessed in everything you do. There will always be difficulties along the way. That is how life is. But when you live right, everything will be all right. As you leave here and go to take your place and live your purpose in the world, lead by example, always do your best, and represent Jersey City Public Schools well. Thank you and God bless you, and continue to be safe.
Hi, it's Cory Booker, Senator of our great state of New Jersey. I want to thank the entire community for making this day possible, but particularly, I want to say to the 2020 graduates, I am so grateful for your grit and your guts, for your service and your sacrifice, everything that you did on your journey that's led to this day. I congratulate you, I celebrate you, and I thank you for making us so much more so Jersey strong.
At this time, I present to you the Innovation High School Class of 2020. These graduates have completed the requirements as prescribed for a high school diploma by the state of New Jersey and the Jersey City Board of Education. The faculty and I confirm that you are now a high school graduate and an alum of Innovation High School. Let the celebrations begin.
Sagid Abugabo, Adam Ali, Arham Ali, Haider Ali, Maurice Alston, Jada Ali, Giovanna Anderson, Abdur Rahman Akil, Ashis Babar, Erin Chimera Miris Badulis, Elena Isabel Balms, Vinayak Bansraj, Dajay Bass, Tyler Best Jr., Enrique Andre Borda, Elizabeth Marie Baz Paredes, Dorian McCoy Brody, Keith Eugene Brooks, Kendrick Casareo, Francesca Castro, Alton John Cleveland, Damaris Ruth Donis, Ryan Eddie Ikoy, Dajane Winovia Emmanuel,
Paula Farag, Dylan Fulgencio, Malachi Noel Gardner, Joanna Fathi Gabriel, Rory Michelle Goodson, Elijah Jordan Green, Michael Jamar Gregory, Cheyenne Khalil, Gilberto Lacrete, Mariam Los, Aliyah Alexandra Lucius, Alfonso Makatange, Amon Malik, Christian Martinez, Jordan Christopher McGuire, Mina McHale, Leah Mohan, Rashid Kareem Muhammad, Waleed Muhammad, Stephen Perdomo, Jasir Pinkney, Wajiha Kazi, Diego Quito, Alexander Joel Ramos, Christian Joel Ramos, Juliet Reyes, Kyle Rayburn,
Jahari Christian Robertson, Anthony Rodriguez, Joshua Rodriguez, Jenalyn Santos, Marie Short, Ibrahim Moraes City Bay, Ayana Alexis Stewart, Darnell Street III, Alberto Jesus Toledo, John Varela, Jewel Ann H. Vasquez, Victor Adrian Velasquez, Johans Ventosa, Tremaine Scott Samuel Walker, Tremaya Sharon Lastar Walker, Taim Sade Williams, Ibad Zafar.
All right, fellow graduates, we're going to be moving our tassels from right to left. And now we will have a special presentation from the staff of Innovation High School.
May you have auspicious and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always be your best. May you take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always speak from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. And may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. And may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Whoa. Well, here's to the hearts that you're gonna bring. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times you're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all. clutter off your desk. May you have unquestionable health and less stress, having no possessions through immeasurable wealth. May you get a gold star on your next test. May your educated guesses always be correct, and may you win prizes shining like diamonds. May you really own it each moment to the next. And may the best of your todays be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. And may the road less paved be the road that you follow. Whoa. Oh, I want you to have it all you can imagine. Oh, no matter what your path is, if you believe it, then anything can happen. Go, 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 raise your glasses. Go, 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 you can have it all. I toast you. Here's to the hearts that you're gonna bring. Here's to the lives that you're gonna change. Here's to the infinite possible ways to love you. I want you to have it. Here's to the good times we're gonna have. You don't need money, you got a free pass. Here's to the fact that I'll be sad without you. I want you to have it all.